What is going on, everyone? My name is Jared Haas, and welcome into another edition of NASCAR Mailbox. This time, after the tricky triangle proved some drama as Denny Hamlin captured his 50th career win in the NASCAR Cup Series. Let's dig into the questions. And now, this first question comes from Kyle B. 1869. They asked, do you think Larson will be looking to pay back Hamlin? I can't really call every time that Larson has flat out wrecked someone intentionally, aside from maybe Justin Haley at the 2022 Clash. Well, I mean, Denny Hamlin moved Larson late with the aerodynamic advantage. I'd like to call it the slide and glide, where Hamlin slid up into the outer side lane, breaking the momentum Kyle Larson, and gliding away with the position. We've seen that happen even in the finish of the Kansas Speedway race. And Kyle Larson did it to Bubba Wallace. That's what caused that controversy to start, with Bubba Wallace getting suspended for a race. It was Kyle Larson using that move in the middle of the race. I think Larson's best way to pay back is just to go out and win. Understandably, I don't think Larson's just going to be punting Denny Hamlin on lap 20, putting him into the turn 1-2 fence. But I think Larson's going to race Hamlin a little less clean compared to what he would have been done before to keep that win, to keep those playoff points, because he was pretty frustrated after losing out on playoff points at Pocono and not having a win in his bank. So I don't think it's going to be the straight, retaliation that you've seen in the past, but I think it's somewhere that Larson, if he's in the chance to win, he's not going to give Hamlin the room. And now this next question comes from David Pratt 9154. They ask, why is Denny Hamlin almost always at the center of controversy, and yet NASCAR penalizes everyone else but allows him to get away with actions that seem detrimental to NASCAR? Well, I want to answer the second part of the question of why it seems like Hamlin doesn't get penalized. NASCAR's taken the action of boys have at it. They're going to police themselves. That's why you haven't seen Ross Chastain and Noah Gragson get penalized, or Denny Hamlin the way he's raced. It's a racing type of ordeal, and next time they're in that same situation, can Larson not give him room? Of course. I think that's where you get the slippery slope of, if you try to police them and penalize them for racing too hard, you're going to have it, you make contact in the corner, you're going to get penalized. But Denny Hamlin has put himself forth out there, especially with his podcast, explaining what's going on week in and week out. I think that's the reason why Hamlin's center of controversy, because he puts himself out there as the mayor of NASCAR. You saw that with the Chase Elliott move. He laid out his case and said, Chase Elliott wrecked me, and NASCAR penalized him for a suspension for a week. Hamlin's out there, and he even got penalized with the Ross Chastain move, and the penalty was upheld at Phoenix when Hamlin drifted up and said, yeah, I took Ross Chastain with me on purpose. That's the reason why he got penalized. So Denny Hamlin's just out there. That's the big reason why he's the center of controversy. He's detailing what's going on week in and week out, and, love him or hate him, he has 50 wins in NASCAR Cup Series. Thank you very much for watching. I will be in Road America this weekend covering the NASCAR Xfinity Series race for frontstretch.com. Until the next NASCAR Mailbox, as always, make sure to have a great race weekend.
Hey everyone, Dalton Hopkins here with frontstretch.com. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and check out one of the two videos next to me to see more of our racing content.